Our global journey has come to an end, but that's not the end of your used garment. Once used clothing can no longer be sold, it is upcycled and recycled. As a secondhand clothing industry, we seek to ensure that no textile is wasted. No textile is considered waste because all fibers can be reused. Different companies seek to convert textiles into new fibers for new products, a continuous circular economy and production. In the United States alone, the average consumer throws away 81.5 pounds of clothing each year, equivalent to 17 million tons of textile waste in total. Society discards clothing in a very accelerated manner, promoting the hyperconsumption of fast fashion in quantities that our planet can no longer tolerate. According to the United Nations Environment Program, many items are used only 7 to 10 times before being thrown away. The fact that clothing can no longer be traded does not mean that it is trash. If it is no longer worthy of wearing, let's use it in different ways. Upcycling has become popular around the world, which consists of creating new products from used clothing. For example, a shopping bag created from a pair of jeans.
Lo que yo llamo un reciclaje creativo. Es transformación, es creatividad y esto desde todo punto de vista añade valor. Sabemos que el fast fashion produce cantidades industriales y aceleradas de prendas, por ende el impacto ambiental es gigante. Cada uno de nosotros tenemos ese superpoder de reducir este impacto ambiental por medio de prolongar el ciclo de vida de estas prendas o bien, como mencionaba, crear artículos totalmente nuevos.
In the initial chapter of this series, we observed Humana in Brazil demonstrating effective methods of repurposing textiles that are no longer wearable due to missing zippers, buttons, or faded collars. These items are ideal candidates for upcycling.
A gente dando uma segunda vida para essa peça, na confecção dessas bolsas. E aí, nesse momento, a gente equilibra o meio ambiente, né? Evitando o descarte desses jeans. Aproveitamos aqueles zíperes que estão estragados, a gente reforma ele e transforma em flores.
The most troubling aspect of our wasteful throwaway culture is that the vast majority of clothing discarded each year, despite being in excellent condition, is not recycled. Worldwide, approximately 12 to 15% of clothing is recycled. This is why companies around the globe are increasingly committing to more responsible and eco-friendly textile consumption practices. Some companies specialize in cutting unwearable garments into wipers and cleaning rags, enabling the reuse and preventing the disposal of these textiles. This simple and easy practice is downcycling, which also contributes to textile circularity. But let's talk about those that go further and totally transform textiles. Megapaca in Guatemala operates a recycling plant to repurpose textile remnants into mattresses.
Hacemos fibras no tejidas, agarramos todos los textiles que no hubo forma de venderlos, lo picamos en unas máquinas, hacemos retazos. Estos retazos los metemos a otra máquina, rasga la ropa y la convierte en fibras. Agregamos polipropileno y bicomponente. Estos productos son el 4 o 5%, pero el 95% de la receta es la ropa que nosotros volvimos fibras. Con esto hacemos aglomerados que sirven como esponja, que sirven en la fabricación de camas.
The architect Clarice Merlet founded Fabric, a company dedicated to creating bricks from reused textiles. With these recycled textile bricks, we create stools, small tables, large libraries, as well as decorate a wall and improve the acoustics of the space, since textile bricks are excellent insulators, explained Clarice in an interview with Euronews. Clarice addresses the problem of textile waste by providing a sustainable construction material, reducing the use of conventional resources such as concrete, known for its negative environmental impact. Clarice declared, "We invented a process that uses all types of fabrics, so we mix cotton, polyester, viscose, and all the rest. We can put the whole garment in the shredder. We don't remove buttons. We put everything in it. We don't generate waste. Circular textile industry can contribute to the reduction of 167 million metric tons of carbon dioxide entering the atmosphere over the next decade. In the search for circular production, new technologies emerge promoting textile recycling, as is the case for Valvan's FiberSort.
FiberSort is a technology that sorts large volumes of non-wearables by fiber type. Once sorted, these materials become reliable feedstock for textile recyclers. The machine uses AI models to predict the concentration of the fibers. It can also sort textiles based on color. We can do up to 25,000 tons per year. Chapitex was one of the first companies in North America to invest in automated sorting for used clothing. The next technology recognizes categories of clothing items, for example, pants, shirts. The next technology is called Trim Clean. It is a very efficient system designed to extract unwanted items from fiber sorted textiles materials as buttons, stitches, zippers, leather patches, etc. The pure materials now are used as feedstock to create new textile products. I'm convinced that the ones that are willing to invest in new technologies will have an advantage on those who will stick to the old way of working dating back to the last century.
In Miami, United States, we find other technologies focused on textile recycling. The Awesome Tex company implements circular fashion with the use of recycled fibers. This manufacturing process sets a global example of environmentally responsible practices, utilizing recycling methods that do not deplete natural resources. Transforming the fashion industry, rethinking the supply chain, and creating high-quality recycled materials has been nothing but easy, but we will continue innovating and improving for a circular economy and a sustainable planet, said Patricia and Michelle, founder and executive director of Awesome Tex. Approximately 99% of textiles can be recycled. Just because they're no longer reused doesn't mean they're trash. Whether we're using upcycling or recycling, as a society we need to take urgent actions to make our world a greener and more sustainable place, where we continue to dress without threatening the planet where we live. There is no planet B.